Hi Capricorn, it's Meg. I am doing your full moon illumination energy check. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, prominent placements. We're calling in our angels and guides with the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. And we're checking out what is going to be illuminated for you at the full moon. What kind of energy are you stepping into after this illumination? What new cycle? And then we're going to look at energy you don't see coming and get some advice. Okay, here we go. Capricorn, what is going on? You've got the Nine of Cups, your wish card, the Two of Wands reversed, the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Three of Swords reversed. So this illumination, for some reason I'm hearing a long time coming. So there's some kind of thing that you've been wishing for, wanting, hoping for, maybe manifesting. And it seems like it has to do with the end of something or a non-partnership, or I even hear somebody saying a break in a soul contract or a break in a commitment or some kind of agreement coming to a full circle, coming to a close. It's taken a long time. Someone is going to be disappointed about this, but I have a feeling that it's not you that's being disappointed. But this illumination is coming because the end of this is happening. And this is still talking about you being in transition, even though this deep partnering, I even feel like the end of this is coming, but there might be some kind of time frame where someone is saying, okay, I'm moving in 3 months. So it's like the transition is still upon you, but the end is there. Somebody's actually leaving. And why this would be some kind of wish fulfillment for you. Why is that? For some reason, this is something that it's almost like something that you wish for someone else too. It's something that you know would be best. And this can be romantic, this can be family, relationship, friendship, this can be business related. It's something that I'm hearing somebody has longed for this. And it might even be like longing for this for someone else. I'm hearing somebody say too that this could be a party relationship. So this could be a fun relationship that, oh wow. Yeah, this is for someone in particular, but a fun relationship that maybe was too fun. And so it's like, I don't want to stop this. And at the same time, I need it to stop. And so this person moving on or going somewhere else is actually kind of like a blessing in disguise. This is already being over the sadness of this. Someone else is disappointed about this more than you are. And it does feel like a soul contract or some kind of, energetic contract because of, I'm even hearing family ties for someone, but this is past lives, kindred spiritship, soulmate type, soul pod relationship. And yeah, releasing the burdens or the responsibility. It might even be like you feeling responsible for this person. And now that they're no longer going to be in this arena, in this area, in this circumstance, you have relief around that. So when this illumination comes, what kind of new cycle is starting for you? You're like, okay, this is a sadness. This is an emptying of the cups, so to speak. And this is also talking about some kind of spy work or some kind of getting energy and getting kind of a read or getting information on someone who has left the building and gone quiet. This is divine timing. This is the new cycle going around. It's almost like the cycle. This is saying that the cycle begins once this person is actually in their new place, in their new digs, in their new situation. And this is talking about the big picture. Looking at the big picture. So this is kind of like looking at the long game of this. And that's the new cycle that's coming in. It's like the cycle actually starts once this person is kind of like off to college, off somewhere else. But this is also looking at the big picture and the long game of this. Let's take a look at some energy you don't see coming around this situation. Here is a child. For some, it could have to do with children. And even I just said something about going away to college, somebody going off on their own somehow. And here's bad health, great fortune, message of concern, and courthouse. This is making something official, making someone, I see diplomas here. So this is a graduation, or this is going off to college, or it's going off to a situation that is going to help this other person, whether this is actually in another city, state, whatever, or just another situation, a different place, a different job, something like that. There's bad health because this is like, oh, there's something sad about this, but great fortune is coming from this. And this is a new endeavor. This is something new rather than something I even hear tried and true. I promise I am not trying to rhyme. Let's look at your advice, your moonology for advice, Cap. A time to give rather than take. So just wishing this person well, wishing them off in their new place, their new digs, their new endeavors. And somehow this is you being very gracious, feeling gracious, but being gracious, but ultimately feeling like relief and feeling like this is the best for everyone involved. Here's the Empress reverse. This is your advice. So your advice is talking about, I even want to say like building someone up. The Queen of Wands reversed, really letting someone know their worth when they don't feel like it, or maybe they're a little bit, I even want to say, they just seem like they're a little shaky. But in actuality, they do have a lot of potential, and you telling them they have a lot of potential really helps them out. Here's the Four of Wands reversed. Okay, I want to say this though. Giving them a big pep talk doesn't mean talking them back into not going or to staying in this situation. So keeping that in mind, I'm going to pull one more Capricorn for your advice. And here's Justice. Wow. And this is Justice is the Libra card. This is about relationships and the balance. There's some kind of karmic justice or karmic balance happening here. And even like this send-off, this well-wishing send-off is something that is part of closing this cycle. That is what I have for you, Capricorn. I will see you soon.